Which one is it? This one? No, it's not. Hello, welcome. I'm just trying to find the right screen for you guys so I can kind of show you what I can see on my screen. So, for those of you that know me already, I'm Paula. I'm from Magic Tagic, and you're watching this on one of my channels. So you'll either be on Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube, which is live. But because the lovely Instagram people never get to see the live videos, this will be pushed through to Instagram as well. So if you're watching me there, hi and welcome. So I'm joined today by Sarah, or with Sarah actually from Flow Grow Social. So hi, Sarah.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. So, and actually the reason I've asked Sarah along is because you see, at the moment now, I am running, after completing all 3 of my masterclasses, which happens, the last one finishes this week, which we start again. I'm running, as you can see along the bottom there, the Summer of Free. The idea is to learn a new skill, learn a few new tricks, okay, and to finish the year strong. And what I mean by that is that sometimes you can find a free training and it's just, well, let's face it, we've all done some free trainings that have all been a bit, really, haven't we? Okay, Sarah, you haven't done any free trainings that have been a bit worthless in your terms of your time?
Attended them. Yeah.
It felt like, oh my God, why did I even bother? Yeah. So Sarah and I have got some, well, actually Sarah and I, the reason that Sarah's on with me is because Sarah and I run a free training together. Now, it's not for another 66 days, but we only opened this a couple of days ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we've had 20 people sign up in the last couple of days because they know something that you guys watching this probably don't know. So, Sarah, do you want to just share with everybody what it is we got? And I'm going to pull this up on the screen. So here we go. If I do this, here we go. So
starting on the Monday, 19th of September, we're running the very last free version of Supercharge Your Lead Magnet. So it's a whole week of getting down to business and you know, getting really into how to create a lead magnet. Every day of the week we're covering something. So it could be what to put on it, where to put it, how do you link that up to your email. So we've got all the word stuff covered, all the technical stuff covered. And in previous times we've run this, some of the attendees have got great results just while we've been running it, and it's really helped them sort of get everything back on track. And so it's really good. So so it's 19th of September, and that's the last time we're running it for free.
It is, and it does say here there's 66 days to before we actually close the page. Now, it says 66 days, but it does say, or when we reach capacity. Now, our capacity per training is 100. And we've got 20 people already signed up. Now, this is the last time we run it for free, and we want as many of you there as possible, which is why we're letting you know now to go and jump in and get yourself sorted, get your placement registered, okay? Because we know, we've done this now a few times. We know that it's not just a free training. We've been told that we should be charging for this training God knows how many times, haven't we, Sarah?
Yeah, that's right. So we're doing it.
This is the reason, this is going to be the last free one, because the amounts that you're going to learn from this is just going to be phenomenal. So November, if you want to come join us in November, it will be available as a paid training then, but this is the very last free one. So Sarah, I just want to run through again. So day 1, we have the introductions. What we're going to cover, we're going to talk about VIP access. Do you want to just share what VIP access is?
So if you've got the free version, you can watch a replay up to 24 hours after it's taken place, because we know not everyone can make the lunchtime time. But if you join VIP, you can get access to the replays, and then there's a final extra bonus session the following week, so you can have a chat to us about any questions you've still got, and update us on how you're getting on.
Fabulous. And that extra session that we run with VIP, it's called a bonus Q&A session, because what we really try to do is we don't want to just give you this training and then you don't do anything with it, because this is another thing. Guilty, done a training, paid sometimes, and not implemented it. Sarah, how about you?
Yeah, there's loads of them. I've got a list somewhere. I can't bear to
It's
look
like,
at it. Oh my God.
I will get back to that list. Oh, I learned that. That was really handy, actually. I should go and put that into my bit. I need to do that. I now know about it, so now I can go do it. And we're so terrible, all of us, for that. We are a bit learning junkies. So the whole point of being with the VIP actually is it's an optional charge. You know, you don't have to take it. But by having that extra session, it means that then we literally then have an extra session after the week's finished. We normally run it on the Wednesday or Thursday the following week to say, what have you done? Where did you get stuck? Let's help you over that hump, really. And that seems to have actually, every time we've run a VIP, that last session, Sarah, that's always kind of thrown up a lot of golden nuggets, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's always really interesting to see what, and it really helps people move on as well. Nail down their plans.
Exactly. And because not all 100 people that will be attending will be a VIP, it's going to be a smaller group, a lot smaller group, and you can get your questions answered, which is so important. So we have the summer of free training. So day one is introductions. What we're going to cover: VIP, setting yourself up for success and understanding your ideal client. I mean, I wish that I knew what my ideal client was when I got started. It would save me months and hundreds of pounds on ads. So day two, we're going to talk about what to put on your lead magnet, how to create it, and share top tips, everything you need to know about the landing page for your lead magnet. And this is something that you don't always know what you kind of need before somebody shows you. Day three, Sarah looks at the landing page options, where you are on your journey, and then I start with the techie side. So, and just so you know, actually, it's kind of split. So Sarah does 2.5 days, and I do 2.5 days. And the reason for that is Sarah is the key lady on days 1, 2, and half of 3.
Yeah,
and that's because your whole business side of it is the beginning part of it, the real drilling down into the detail, finding your customer, finding those right hook points, the right wording, everything to do with that. That is your key strength, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I like searching and thinking, like, oh, what would they think? How would they think about that? So so that's what I help people go through, some tools and ways of doing that. So that's what we cover on the first 2 days.
Perfect. And then I help you with the whole techie setup integration part of it, because a lot of people don't do things because they think it's going to be too hard. So not only do we tell you, and most trainings would have stopped after day 1 and 2, where they just say, this is your ideal customer, go find them. No, we go so much further. So let me show you what we do. On day 3, I introduce you to the tech. On day 4, I talk through literally email providers, domains, payment gateways, the whole caboodle that you're going to need. And then day 5, we literally plug it all together. Now, do you know what we do over those 5 days? We build a lead magnet with you. We walk through building a lead magnet. We talk about the ideal client. We know where it's going to be. And then I actually build it for you on day 4. Day 5, we launch it. And you can actually download the lead magnet that we have created on that day 5. And we're only on for an hour a day. That's it. It is quite extraordinary what we managed to do. And I know there is 2 of us. And I know that we have run it a couple of times. And each time it's got a little bit more slicker. But if this is going to be the very first time that you're seeing this training, knowing that you get to see us actually do it from scratch, tell you what to do, literally walk you through it, use the same things that we've showed you how to do, and then actually launch it, well, I think you can't go wrong. So,
and it's worth it's just worth covering some of the things that, what the reasons why you'd start a lead magnet is because rather than just sharing blog posts or just putting posts out on social media, you want to draw your followers in and actually sign up to your email list. That's why you're using a lead magnet, to actually get all those details. And then once you've got your email list, you can then hone it and nurture your clients that way and get more sales. That's the idea behind a lead magnet.
Exactly. So I just want to share some of what our previous students have said. So it's all making sense on how a website, social media, Pinterest, email list all links together. And I can now see the link between all of it for me. It's a light bulb moment. And now a working perspective, but it's good to have a general picture. And I'm happy. I mean, isn't that great from a free training? That's amazing. Liz says it was great hands-on approach with insightful and helpful and practical information. Thank you, Sarah and Paula. this is what we want to give you. We want to give you our time. You can have us for 5 hours for complete free. Okay. And then you can watch those replays for free up to 24 hours before the next session. So you should never have an opportunity to miss out. Oh, let me just think here. Oh, look, Catherine here says, I'm just going to read you this. This is quite an important one, actually. And I'm going to make this nice and big for note. It says, actually, it was a feeling that I too could now create an LM, so a lead magnet. I have, up until attending your course, viewed the whole notion of creating a lead magnet as something I would never do. Something she would never do. Isn't that amazing? You know, to give that insight and that, you know, instill that into somebody. However, with your step-by-step approach, together with your different styles, it not only now feels doable, but also something I can actually see myself doing. Great course, and grateful I was able to attend and could offer a very grateful option of purchasing your recordings through the VIP. So she actually went on to purchase the VIP. You know, whether she took it to start with or not, I'm not too sure. But you can purchase the VIP right up until Thursday after our big implementation session. So even if you think that by Tuesday you're like, oh, I'm still a little bit behind, I'm not too sure, you can still buy VIP up until Thursday. Okay, so you still have the option of going, do you know what? I missed that day. It was really important, or I really enjoyed that day. I need to watch it again and again and again. So, yeah, we've had so many highlights from this, haven't we, Sarah?
Yeah. And I love seeing all this feedback and seeing how we've helped people, because that's why we're doing it, isn't it?
Exactly. And we don't ask anything for it. No, actually, we do. I lied. We ask that if you're going, exactly, that's it. If you are going to press that button there to reserve your place, we're going to give you our time for free. We would like you to also show up and do the work. We can't know who is your ideal customer. We can't know what is going to work for you. We can't know what lead magnet is going to be perfect for your industry. But we do know how to, give you that information so you can help yourself. We do know how to show you how X connects with Y connects with Z to actually then deliver this lead magnet that we can give you. But we can't do it for you. Well, you could probably pay us to do it for you. Sarah, you can take on a couple more clients, for just creating lead magnets. There you go. Yeah, there you go. We can do it for you, okay? It's going to cost you a lot more than just actually a VIP session or turning up and committing your time. So let's just go and answer some of these questions here. It says, what is a lead magnet? It's a marketing jargon for offering a useful document or free tutorial to a potential client in exchange for their email address. There you go. And if you can't make every session, don't worry. Replays are available for 24 hours in the pop-up group, the Facebook pop-up group. If you have an email list already, do you need to take part in the training? Oh, a lot of what we do and cover shows you how to find your perfect sign-up, your perfect email list, And I have to tell you, before I started really understanding lead magnets properly, I created an email list of over 800 people. It was over 800, wasn't it, Sarah? I had on my email list. And then when I realized that they weren't my perfect customer, I then started to get rid of them. And now I'm like, woohoo, somebody unsubscribed. Yes, you weren't for me anyway. Because now actually I'd rather have a smaller, more, engaged email list than a big one that's not engaged at all because I'm sending out the wrong message. So, and we can only teach you this stuff because we know. Would you agree with that?
And that's some of the stuff we cover, is like how to set up the right lead magnet and find the right clients as well.
Yeah, which is what Sarah gives us in the first few days. So the link is on the screen there, superchargeyourleadmagnet.com. Okay, it will take you straight through to here. Like I said, it's either 66 days or when we reach capacity. And like I said, a fifth of the places have already gone now. So I really would urge you to, get yourself in there, okay? And, pick up that slot, take it for yourself actually, and just, take the free training. Why not? It does say the summer of free training. Okay, learn a new skill, learn a few new tricks. This is going to be right at the end of the summer because we wanted to make sure that even those that were going to be on holiday didn't miss out. So, Sarah, any final parting words that we should give to these lovely people?
Well, make sure you sign up now while you can, before everyone goes off on holiday. So, and then when you come back in September, like back to school, come back at the 19th, you'll be ready to go and you've got your place sorted out.
Yep, no scrambling for last minute trainings in September. Yeah. Perfect. Yep. And then most people should be back by then. I mean, we did do quite a wide survey of it in terms of, the people when they're away at certain times. So we wanted to catch most of the people that have children with school holidays, because they're away all over the 6 weeks of holidays. But those that don't have children tend to go away just as all the schools go back. Yes. So the first 2 weeks of September aren't good either. So therefore, actually, which actually was for you as well, Sarah, isn't it? Yeah. We know that because we cover both spectrums. So we're able to kind of grab as many of you as possible, and that was our aim for it. So Sarah, thank you so much for joining me this morning and talking about Supercharge Your Lead Magnet. And to everybody else, then I'm just going to pop that one back up on the screen quickly there. For everybody else, if you just want to hold on, once Sarah jumped off, I'm going to talk to you about something else I've got coming up for you, which is free. So thank you, Sarah. Thanks. Bye. Fantastic. So guess what else I have for you? I did say it was the summer of free, didn't I? So I also have the Biz Clarity Challenge. Now, this started a couple of days ago, but the best thing about this, it just says here, let me in, okay? This gives you the opportunity to go join, okay, where all the videos are in there. They're all pre-recorded, ready. And I'm going live every day this week as well, and the early few days of next week, just talking about what is coming up through the Biz Clarity Challenge. Now, this is really great, this is, the last part of the training is, the last part of this training actually is just to kind of help you to, have that plan and get your plan ready for September or whenever it is you're back to work. Maybe you're working throughout the summer holidays. And maybe you just kind of need to know what path you're on. So if you're procrastinating about your next steps forwards, does the idea of a clear plan really perplex you? Are you unsure about, you've got a list of 100 things. What is the first and most important thing to do off that list? Now, I can help you with that. I can help you. Now, there's got to be 8 videos, so it's over an hour's worth of training and a 16 or 17 page workbook for free. But again, with the Supercharge Your Lead Magnet, okay, it is a free training. You can go and you can access it and you can do it all in one day if you wanted to. But the most important thing actually with this is that you turn up and you do the work. Because I can't stress enough that although I might know your business, okay, I might know you, I still don't know what you want. I still don't know why you would be willing to do it. And I don't have your drive and determination for pushing through to that one goal because I am not you. Which is the really important thing here, because I see a lot of people making the mistake where they go, okay, I'm going to get so-and-so in to help with my business, okay, and I'm going to have that person to help me to run ads, or I'm going to have that person to build my website for me. I'm going to have that person to do this for me. And one of the questions that always comes up from anybody that you're going to work with is, what is your objective? What are you trying to achieve? This is going to answer that question. This is going to give you that clear map that you can then hand over to somebody else and go, this is the reason I want it. This is the why. Okay. And this is what I want from it. So this is just for you. So even if you take it now, you grab the link, it just says, let me in. It just takes you to a sign up page. Let me show you. Okay. And it says there, it might log me straight in because I do have an account. Oh, here we go. Sign up to enroll. It's all there. You don't have to input your card details. It's completely free. Just your email and your name. You can jump on my mailing list, learn about some more other free things that I've got for you, because it's a summer of free. So if you sign up to this, you get lots of other free things actually coming. But the best thing about this training actually is that it's there and it's straight away. You can just jump straight in. Okay. Now, just to give you an idea in terms of what's covered. So I've put this actually for the next few days that I'm going to be running it, but it will be open day 1, day 2, day 3. So we start off by getting clear and, why we need to keep moving our own goalposts. We then look at plans that we've made previously and why they failed to materialize. And you have to know that this is not a shaming exercise. This is a understanding exercise. Then we look at getting honest. Yeah. And don't think about honesty as a bad word, because actually it's really not. And I talk about that a lot in the videos. Then we talk about your why, and I want you to go channel your inner 4-year-old and find out why. And if the word why fills you with dread, you need to have that reframe going on. And again, I help you with that and I talk you through that. Day 5 sees the SMART goals and how to use them. It says they're pre-recorded session just for those that have registered. Honestly, day 6 is a special day. Okay, it is the magic ingredient. Now, if I didn't drop magic in there somewhere, being the business name, okay, I think there'd be something wrong. But that really is going to be the magic ingredient. So make sure that you've hit let me in, and that video will be yours. Okay. On the 7th day, I give you my diary page, actually, that I constructed using a very similar setup that Dean Graziosi uses. Okay. And I'm really grateful. Actually, I've got his diary here, and I've created my own version of it that can be used then for online purposes. So you don't need to buy a diary, and you can also have it for online, and you can then keep reusing it and repurposing it. And then on the very, very last day, okay, we look at helping your why work for you, and look at the resources that you've got available to you or that you can find. And I show you those as well. And there are more free gifts available on the last day and the emails that follow over the last couple of days of your journey for you. So there is a lot there. Now, it does tell you here a little bit about me, okay? And it tells you I'm a business coach and integrator, okay? And what you get with me, I do love my own bio here, okay? You get a straight talking, sassy, action-focused, team player, which is what I am, okay? I have a head for business and eye for troubleshooting and cutting through the crap. I don't mind saying that, because I tell you what, when you're on a journey to get something as clear as your business, okay, you don't want somebody to go, it's fine, it's going to be all right. It might be all right. But at the end of the day, unless you are standing still, completely like, I'm ready for this and I know what I want to do. If I was going to be helping you out, I would be useless at what I'm doing if I can't instill in you confidence for yourself, okay? And if I can't, if I'm bullshitting you, I'm not helping you, okay? That's really important. And yes, I do like to swear a bit. Now, I've got over 20 years in management experience, okay? So I'm a huge believer of messy action. I would rather you did something than nothing. I would rather that you watched a video and did half of the sheet than didn't watch the video at all and not learn anything. I am a huge, I don't believe in perfectionism, and imposter syndrome just doesn't happen in my watch, okay? If you really want to be kept on top of, okay, come work alongside me, okay? So now, I like to get involved, roll my sleeves up, okay? And, for all of my clients that I work one-to-one with, I do exactly the same for them. Now, these are going to be pre-recorded videos where you can have me prompting you every day what to do and how to do it. If it's still not enough for you, there's an option to book a call with me, a free half-an-hour call where you can then just come on, have a chat with me, and then I can kind of navigate you through your path. But I'm only going to be here to help you navigate. I'm not going to, do it for you. So the sign up for this one is chatwithpaula.com, biz-clarity-challenge-sign up. Okay. So come and join me there. Okay. Like I said, it is the summer of free. Okay. I want you to learn some new skills. I want you to learn a few new tricks. Okay. And I really want you to finish this year strong. We are now more than halfway through this year already. So come and join the free trainings, both the Biz Clarity Challenge and the Supercharge Your Lead Magnet, okay? Because I can tell you what, they follow each other really nicely in this respect, okay? And by the time you get to end of September, you will be feeling a lot different from where you are today. All right? So I just want to say thank you so much, guys. It was lovely to see you and spend some time with you this morning. This is the last in the Live on Socials with until September. I'm going to be, this segment's going to be taking a summer holiday break, so I can spend some more time with my children. And I'll be back in September, where I hope I've seen most of you jump onto the mailing list and you're getting some help there. And I'll see you in Supercharge Your Lead Magnet on the 19th. Speak to you then.